Oh, hi. Happy Tuesday. Wow, it was a long Labor Day weekend, and you know, uh, I was dating this lady, right? We almost broke up, but we got back together this weekend. So, yeah, it happens. Nothing new, you know. Yeah, it happens. Nothing wrong with that. It happens. Okay. So yeah, I'm still dating this lady. So, yeah, I think it's going very well. So. It's just there's this period of adjustment, Yeah, I don't like things that she does, so she give in a little. I do things that she doesn't like, so I give in a little. Yeah, this is just very normal kind of dating. Yeah, nothing unusual. Okay, so let's finish discussing this, okay? And then because I'm kind of eager to get back to mathematics, all right? Because mathematics is so sexy, so beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Uh, but before we get back to humanology, um, is there anything else to talk about? Uh, Maybe one thing, okay, about ultra internationalism. It's like this. Okay, let's say you're ethnic man and you married to a beautiful young white girl and you have children together. Probably it's not a good idea to that you divorce. Why? Because you already have kids. And yeah, they're ethnic kids, but still they're kids and they're beautiful kids too. Okay, so divorce is not good for kids. So probably even if you're ultra interracialistic couple, like ethnic man and beautiful young white girl, if you already have kids together, probably it's not good to divorce. So divorce is not recommended. But if you are an ethnic man dating beautiful young white girl, then you need to break up, okay, and let the white girl go and get a white man, and so that they preserve and protect the white race. Okay, I know what I sound like. I know I sound like white supremacist. And so what? White supremacists? They're Americans. They're not bad people. They're not violent people. No, I guess some of them are, but most of them are just activists, like Black Lives Matter kind of activists for advocating for their own race. Okay? So don't do double standard. If black people advocate for black race, that's not racist. But if white people advocate for white race, that's racist. That's double standard. Okay? At least be fair. Okay? White supremacism is just labeling. Okay? I don't think they call themselves white supremacists. I think it's just labeling, mislabeling. Okay? I don't think they believe that white race is better than other races. I don't think that that's what they believe. I think they just want to protect and preserve their Caucasian race. Okay? Yeah. Let's be fair. Okay? Now, so white supremacism, I don't think it ever even exists anymore. Okay? I doubt it. Alright? They just want to protect and preserve their race. That's it. Okay? That's how I see them. So yeah, if they are calling themselves white supremacists, they need to rename their organization. Okay, so they need to tweak a little. Okay, so that people don't misunderstand them. Okay. Now, nowadays, yeah, it's a perfect storm for extinction of white race because these days the West is so liberal. White girls and some white guys too, they think, but I don't care about white guys. I only care about white girls. Some so many white girls think dating and marrying white guys is racist. So many white girls think even being white is racist. So they try to tan their skin, tattoo pierce. They want to erase their race. So white girls nowadays in the West, they actively seek out for ethnic men, non-white men, to destroy their white heritage and to have ethnic kids. That's what many white girls are doing in the West. And how about ethnic men? Oh, they always wanted white girls. Always. Always. They always wanted to marry white girls, have sex with white girls. Always. Ethnic men, yeah, we're all the same. We want white girls. Okay, so it's a perfect storm for the extinction of white race. Because white girls want ethnic men want white girls. So next generation there will be no more white people. No more blonde, no more blue eyes, no more white skin, no more red hair, no more green eyes. They'll be all bygone. Okay? And I am here to stop all that. I want to put a stop on that so that white race get preserved and protected. The endangered species. Again, some of my best friends are mixed race and they're beautiful. Some of the most beautiful people I met are mixed race. Okay? And some of the smartest too. Okay? Don't get me wrong. They're beautiful, smart kids, mixed race. What I'm saying is 90% of the world is brown. Indians, Jews, Arabs, Hispanics, Asians, we are all browns. Okay? And for black race, I'm not too worried because in Africa they tend to have many kids because Africa is still developing country. But in developed countries like Europe, Canada, Australia, America, people don't have many kids. So white people they don't have that many kids. But brown people like in third world developing countries or in Africa, yeah, oh they have many kids. So I'm not worried about brown race or black race going extinct because they have many kids. But white race, they tend to have very few kids because they're more developed countries, right? And then you have in the West, white race was plaguing is gayism, lesbianism. So, or they become celibates, or they never have kids, even if they are married. So yeah, white race is shrinking very fast. White population. Look at California. White race in California is minority. Go to France or Italy, Germany. Ethnic invasion, right? Yeah, white people. You don't see many white people in France anymore. Okay, the ethnics they come to white country and they take over, right? It's not a conspiracy, and there's some what's called a replacement conspiracy theory. It's not conspiracy per se. What it is that ethnic men love to have sex with white girls. So and white girls now they're so liberal, they think being white is racist. So they want to get rid of their own white Caucasian race heritage. So they seek out ethnic men. Their children, brown, just like granddaughter of President Trump. Yeah, Jared Kushner, brown guy, Ivanka Trump, dumb blonde. Their child look like Hispanic, brown. What I'm saying is we don't need any more brown people because we already have enough brown people. We are talking about 80% of world population being brown already. 10% black, 10% white, right? 80% just brown. We already have enough brown people, so we don't need any more browns. I'm brown myself. I'm 100% Asian. Okay. All right. That's that. So let's get back to this. Okay. It's like kind of like a chemical bonding energy kind of concept. Um, okay, so we're talking about potential energy. We have chemical potential energy, like bonding energy, and then you have magnetic potential energy, gravitational, magnetic, or electrical potential energy, right? And then we have chemical bonding, covalent bonding, okay? Yeah, let's say this is hydrogen molecule, okay? So, we talked about this chemical bonding energy, okay? So, why is this most stable configuration? Why? It's because, let's say you have hydrogen atom, okay? Hydrogen atom, you have one proton, and then you have one electron orbiting around, okay? And then you have another hydrogen atom. You have one proton and one electron orbiting around, okay? Why is this guy more stable than this guy? Let's try to. We don't need some fancy mathematical modeling. Well, it's been. I'm sure it's been done in quantum physics, whatever. Okay, but I'm not that. I don't know anything about quantum physics. Okay, I kind of know about Heisenberg's uncertainty principle and some basic atom bonding theory, this quantum level, the discrete, not continuous, but discrete level of quantum energy, this different orbit. I know the basics, but I don't know deeper level, okay? Just like tensor or group theory, I know a little bit, okay? A little bit about quantum theory. Now, why is this guy more stable than these two hydrogen atoms being separate? Why do they want to bond? Why is this more stable? Let's think about it. We've done this before, okay? But I need some vocal rest, so we'll take a break, okay? Then we talked about this before. But let's review, okay? Because it's kind of important, all right? Conceptually, we do conceptually. No mathematics, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. Now, so you have an atom, hydrogen atom with one proton and one electron. We are doing chemistry, physics, okay? But they are unstable like this, so they tend to get together and make a covalent bonding, okay? Yeah, like in symbol in chemistry, okay? Okay, so one electron and one electron, okay? So this covalent, one covalent bonding is made with two electrons, okay? So covalent bonding. Why is this the case? Why is this more stable than this? It's because this guy is low energy, this high energy, okay? So stable, just like a ball is on the ground, not a ball, tennis ball is not floating in the air, but it's always on the ground. Why? Because it's low energy, low potential energy, okay? So that's why it's stable, okay? Stability means low energy. All right? So that's the basic concept in physics and chemistry. Huh? Of this potential energy and stability. Stability means low potential energy. Okay? So soon we're gonna translate that into, we're gonna metaphysicize it. That stability, potential energy concept. We're gonna metaphysicize it and make it into metaphysical analogy in humanology. Okay, I'm sorry. You're not saying anything. I'm just waving off the frame. Sorry. So, so let's conceptually try to understand this. Okay, why is this more stable? It's because, as you can see, two electrons they repel each other, right? And also two protons they repel each other too. Okay. But in this configuration, one electron is attracted to a proton here on the left and a proton on the right. You see that? Okay. Oh, then how about this? Hypothetically, one hydrogen atom and one hydrogen ion, like H plus and H, together, what? H2 plus, if there is anything like that. How about this? Well, this one turned out to be more stable than this guy. Why? Because, okay, fair enough, right? One electron being attracted left and right by two protons, right? But in this configuration, these two protons are still repelling, and you only have one electron as a cushion. Because this electron, what it does is this kind of has shielding effect. Shielding effect. Is shielding the repulsive force between two protons. Okay? What if we add one more electron in the middle? Yeah, then we have another problem. Two electrons repelling each other. But you have to understand this. It's very important. Electrons are very light. It has a mass, but it's very light. And protons are very heavy compared to electrons. How many times? I don't know. Okay? So in this orbit, electron orbit theory, electrons are not static. They're constantly moving. Okay? They're not necessarily like tight, like close together, statically. They are kind of dynamic kind of concept. They move around. Okay, they move around the orbit, this covalent cloud orbit. Okay, so because they're so light. Okay, so they have high kinetic energy compared to heavy proton. Okay, so uh, let's see. Because two protons have some substantial mass, and there's some gravitational pull between the two as well. Okay, but gravitational force is tiny compared to uh, electrical force. Electrical force is a lot bigger than gravitational force. Okay? Yeah, in terms of Newton, this force, magnitude, yeah. So, these two electrons together, it kind of shielding, have very good shielding effect to shield, to kind of cancel out this repulsion between two protons. Okay? And these two electron on top and on the bottom, yeah, they are both being pulled by two protons on either side. Okay? Yeah, that's the conceptual description why this covalent bonding happens. Okay? Kinda. Hmm? Again, electrons are very, very light, so they can freely move around because they're so light, right? But protons are relatively heavy, he- a lot heavier than electrons, like order of magnitude heavier. Okay? So, what of this configuration? Then these protons will just repel each other, right? But because protons are heavy, they will repel each other kind of slowly. But electrons are so light, so they will just fly away, like orbit around the proton, hydrogen atom. Okay? So yeah, when they repel each other, start to repel each other very slowly, probably these two electrons will move around and come between these two protons and kind of stay there, kind of like this. Why? Because this electron want to be close to this proton and also this proton too. Yeah, it's kind of like sounds like promiscuity almost, right? You're two married couple, right? We are not gonna go there. Yeah, it's because this girl like her husband and also another woman's husband too, so she kind of wanna be in between. Yeah, I know it's promiscuous, obscene, but well, that's one way to think about it. Okay, but of course that's absurd, right? Yeah, we're not gonna go there. Okay, but I wanted to mention that too. Regardless, despite the obscenity, obscene suggestion, I still wanted to had to mention that. Just take it as a joke, okay? I'm not endorsing adultery. No, hell no. Adultery is bad. I'm not endorsing swinger type lifestyle either. Okay, so okay, because I don't want to lean forward like that. So we are not using that space anyway. Oh, it's been a long day. I worked long hours today. When I came home, I checked the clock and it was like 8:30 at night. quite a long day, huh? I went to work at 8, came in the morning, and I came home at 8:30. I went to work at 8 and came home at 8:30. It's not like I worked for 30 minutes, no. It's like 12 hours and 30 minutes minus 1 hour lunch, so 11 hours and 30 minutes. That's my work hour today. Okay, so I'm a little bit tired. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Now what? Now what? So yeah, the reason why two electrons want to get in between two protons, I keep saying positron, but protons is that they serve as a cushion, kind of mitigator, okay, and mediator too. So yeah, because they can shield the repulsion between two protons. These two electrons, they shield the repulsive force between two protons. Okay. Yeah, they hate each other. They repulse each other. These two electrons. But yeah, they can space itself, right? Because they're rapidly like rotating, blah blah blah. Like martial art kind of tai chi, whatever. Okay. And also, if they are in between, they can be close to both two protons. So yeah, it's very stable, favorable position. The only problem is they have to repel each other, but that's okay. Why? Because yeah, they can move around like because they're so light. Okay, electrons. Yeah. So this is very stable, the most stable configuration, given their relative weight, given their electrical charges, shielding effect, and attraction by two different protons. That's why electrons gets in between. Okay. So yeah, there's conceptual description over there, and the distance between these two hydrogen atoms, these two hydrogen protons, uh, they are fairly constant. Okay, I'm sure they fluctuate a little bit, but yeah, you can average it out, and then it's the this length, the distance between two hydrogen protons is fairly constant. Of course, it depends on the temperature too. I'm sure, right? When it's hot, I'm sure they kind of get elongated, right? Because they have higher energy, the kinetic energy. That's what heat is. Heat. Okay. So just vibration of this molecular atomic kinetic energy. That's what heat energy is. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's that. And so there's this optimal distance between two atoms that makes the lowest potential energy, the most stability. Okay. Human relationship works the same way. Human relationship works the same way. It doesn't have to be man and woman. No, any human relationship works that way. Father and son, teacher and student. That's very Chinese concept, Eastern philosophy, yin and yang. Okay. Yang and yin, plus and minus. Like man, woman, king, servant, parent, child, employer, employee. Yeah, top, bottom, superior, inferior, subordinate, superior, subordinate, Hmm? Yeah, that's young and in concept in Eastern philosophy, not just China, China, Korea, Japan. Okay, it's very similar. Okay, so um, the plus and minus. That's Eastern dualism. Okay, plus and minus. Sun and the moon, night and day and night, summer and winter, kind of. Okay, yeah, hot, cold. Okay, heaven and the earth. It's also in dualism in Bible as well. Okay, so both Chinese, the Eastern and Western Bible. That's Middle East, right? Bible, Hebrew, like Hebraic, Hebraism. That's West. Okay, China. That's East, right? Yeah. So East and China, they talk about the same dualism: man and woman, heaven and the earth, that kind of stuff. Okay, very universal dualism kind of. Yeah, both East and the West, yeah, they talk about the same thing. Okay, parent and children, that kind of stuff. Okay, man and woman. Okay, so you call it sexism? I don't care. I didn't make that up. It's traditional dualism in both West and the East. Okay, now we'll talk about in romantic setting, romantic context later. But in a typical human relationship, it's like this, right? Let's say in a friendship, let's say you're a very high value individual, like you're handsome, beautiful, or sexy, or you dress well, and maybe your parents are very rich, you're in high school. Maybe a lot of people want to be very close friend to you, but you may be selective, and if that person is at the same rank as you are, yeah, his parents are rich, and he is fairly athletic and smart and academic, and he dresses himself very well, socially smart too, and so then yeah, you and he, you probably become very good friends because you are compatible, compatible. But maybe you have some fans in your high school, okay, who are way down there, like that. He's like fat, chubby, ugly. He doesn't. He's not athletic. He's always wear the same clothing, and his parents are poor, and he smell bad, and he doesn't study very well. Just some useless, right? Maybe he want to be close to you, but you might, oh no no not you. Okay, I don't want you. You are useless, worthless. Hmm? So we're trying to find that. Okay, what's the optimum distance between these two different individuals? And that's our next task. Okay. We talked about humanological distance, feeling equation. We had enough of that shit. Okay, that's enough. Okay, we may revisit that later, but we have enough of that. So now let's just move on to this new concept of uh, the distance between two optimal sta- the stability maximizing distance between two individuals. Covalent, humanological covalent bonding. Huh? Yeah, it can be between friends, colleagues, employer, employee, or romantic setting, whatever. Okay. Because I know many local politicians, right? But yeah, I wanna talk to them all the time because they are high value individuals, local politicians or rich people. But they're they're nice, but they're like, hey, don't get too close because they make me uncomfortable. You know. Yeah, just high position people. Yeah, they don't want to deal with me because I'm very low down. Hey, I'm your huge fan. Like celebrity, right? Oh, everybody want a piece of the celebrity, right? They want to talk to them longer, but hey, I don't have time to talk on and on with you. You just nobody. Me, I'm celebrity, you know. I mean, because they cannot talk to all everybody for 100 hours a day, right? They also celebrities like Frank Sinatra. I mean, who's dead? But Elvis or Madonna, who's some alive, live. Yeah, Conan O'Brien. I mean, they have many fans, so they cannot talk to all his or her fans because there are so many, right? So they have to limit time, a lot time of how much, how many seconds that shake hands and right? Yeah, because they only have 24 hours a day, just like the rest of us. So it's understandable, okay? I'm not talking shit about them, no. Telling the reality of it. Okay, let's take a break and we'll continue to talk about this, okay? Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're doing physics and chemistry because it's been a very long time. It's about good time to review, revisit. Yeah, I think that's it's only fair that way. We don't want to neglect physics and chemistry, do you? Do we? So, all right, we'll be back. Okay. let's talk about Elvis. How about that? Well, before we get back to this humanology, this humanological co- covalent bonding theory, let's talk about something else. Do you listen to NPR? I do. I don't like this NPR women, what, Terry Gross of fresh air. I don't call it that. I call it very gross in stale air. Okay, very gross stale air. Oh, she's like a witch, but don't kill her. Okay, don't kill anybody. Violence has no place in humanology. Okay, so don't kill anyone. Don't assassinate anybody. Okay, but she's like modern day witch. Not just her. You what? Rachel Martin? Rachel Martin and NPR? She's a witch too. What I mean by that is this: they're so evil, and they just sound so evil, like arrogant and like satanic. Oh my goodness! They better get those two women off the air, okay? But it's NPR, right? They're liberal. They're stupid. So, well, alter in the alternative, those two women should repent and learn humility. Maybe they should go to church because they just sound so arrogant, and they are arrogant. That's not the way they talk. They just sound so satanic, devilish, like witch. Oh my goodness. Back in the days in Old Testament, yeah, witches used to be burnt or impaled on a stake or stoned to death. Back in the Old Testament days, there was the kind of like Sharia law in Bible, Sharia law kind of Mosesian Old Testament law. Yeah, you execute witches. Okay, but in humanology, we don't condone death penalty. We don't even condone death penalty. We don't even approve death penalty. Let me put it that way. And we never condone violence. Okay, but we do metaphysical execution. It's not physical killing of those witches, but it's metaphysical criticism. Okay, so we do apply this biblical lesson, but in a metaphysical fashion, not physical fashion. Metaphysical fashion, meaning you don't approve them, those witches. Okay, we don't. We don't approve them. We criticize them. We condemn them. That's it. We stop right there, and we pray for them so that they repent. Okay. NPR witches. It's worse than calling them NPR bitches, right? Don't hurt anybody, okay? Re-emphasize this again and again and again. No, violence has no place in humanology. Okay. Okay. Now, Elvis. Girls, oh, they love Elvis. So, oh, I want to marry him. I want to fall in love with him. I think of him all the time, Elvis Presley or whatever, whoever, John Lennon or maybe Donald J. Trump or Harvey Weinstein, Matt Lauer, I don't know, Roy Epstein or what, Justice Kavanaugh or I don't know. That's why they get laid so often, all these celebrities, right? Yeah. So, all these fans of Elvis or John Lennon, oh yeah, they would love to marry him. But Elvis, John Lennon, they would probably say, oh, hey, slow down, baby. I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so I don't know. Anyways, so basically, what I'm trying to say is that uh, let's say there's a woman, okay, and there are a lot of men who want to be very close to her, who want to marry her, or have sex with her, sleep right next to her. But this woman probably will say, "Hey, slow down, baby. Slow down, man. Hey, you. Oh, hey, you. Slow down, please. Please. You make me very uncomfortable." Right? Yeah, Elvis Presley, John Lennon is a bad example because they are men and they want many women, just like any man, right? But women, they people just want one man. So, and man, oh, he wants her if she's sexually appealing. Beauty, there are many different kind of beauty. Sexual beauty is just one kind. Okay. If you are more metaphysical, you can see beauty in sexually unattractive women. You can see beauty in them. Okay. Because you're more metaphysical. Okay. Now, let's say this girl is a young woman, slender, stylish, tattoo free, piercing free, no matter what race she may be. Oh yeah, every man wants her. Okay, so they, we guys, we want to have sex with her, although we don't know anything about her. We knowing that she's slender, young, stylish, tattoo free, piercing free, that's enough. Yeah, we want to have sex with her. Period. But women is different because they are the ones who get pregnant. So evolution sculpt women such that women are very picky and choosy because they are the one who get pregnant, who got left with this baby sperm. So yeah, they pick and choose, right? Very cautious. So we guys want this girl. We want to very close next to her. We even want to get inside of her with our penis into her vagina. We want her to be very close, like right next to each other. We want to be inside of her with our tongue, penis, her mouth, her vagina, back and forth. 쏴장내, 69, whatever. I don't do that, okay? No. I don't like cunnilingus. I don't like because it's gross, right? But do I like fellatio? Yes. Why am I telling you all this? I forgot to say PG-13. PG-13, okay? Because I'm an adult. Yeah, do I want to talk about sex sometimes? Yes. Why? Because some of the things that I do as an adult. I'm sorry if you're underage audience. I'm sorry. I apologize. Anyway, but girls, oh, hey man, slow down. You are making me very uncomfortable. Stop coming so close to me. Just stay right there. Okay? So that's the difference between physics and humanological, this optimal distance. Because in physics like this, yeah, they are symmetrical, right? But in humanology, they are never symmetrical. Almost never. Okay? Sometimes. If there are two men being friends, yeah, probably they are mutually optimal distance, right? I want you right there. Yeah, you want me right here? I want you right there, but not closer, no farther. Just right there. Yeah, between two men. Yeah, as friends. Okay. Because they are heterosexual guys, they don't want to get too close. They're heterosexual guys. They don't want to get too close, but they're friends. They don't want to be too far away either. There's mutually agreeable distance, optimal distance. Maybe they meet only once a month. Hang out as men, friends. Okay, have a beer or something. right? But when you put man and woman together, this man want to be close to her, but like right next to each other. But this woman probably she wants some distance from him, some her comfortable zone. So it's asymmetric. Okay, then, given that configuration, what's the optimal distance that minimizes pain, pain and suffering? Okay, so that's the optimal, most stable distance between this man and this woman in a romantic setting, romantic context. Think about that, okay? Because we're gonna take a break, okay? It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, if you know basic physics like this, chemistry, probably you will enjoy this a lot more. Okay, so yeah, catch up. Okay, yeah, just go Wikipedia. Yeah, covalent bonding, whatever. Okay, let's take a break. Yeah, take five. But do think about this, okay? It's very important. you thought about this? Well, we'll talk about it very soon, okay? So hold your thought. Hold your thought. I give you time to speak, okay? So nowadays I spend my weekend with my lady friend. I mean female friend. Uh we've been dating for a month by now, so it's not quite girlfriend boyfriend yet. So it's inspiring. This human relationship, humanology, the theory of this humanological or metaphysical covalent bonding. Yeah, okay, that's cool. And also, now that I don't do recordings on the weekend because I spend my weekend time with my lady friend, okay, uh, perhaps the quality of this recording, this humanological lecture series, discourse series. I don't call it lecture. It's discourse. Okay, it's more interactive kind. At least I want to think that way because I'm learning myself too. It's not like I'm teaching you. I'm sharing what I know. I'm learning myself as well. Okay, so yeah, but also of course it's one-way communication. But feel free to leave some comments if you want to. You don't have to. Okay. Yeah. So, uh, what was I want to talk about? What did I want to talk about? This is one thing I wanted to talk about. I forgot. Yeah. Let's just get back to this. I forgot what else I wanted to talk about. Okay. Let's get back to this. Uh, so this it's not just a man and woman. It's between friends who become friends and who become lovers. Who become friends? Who become lovers? It has to do with compatibility, about same level. Two people being on about the same level, same kind of education, about similar kind of socio-economic status, same kind of money that they are making. And look at President Donald Trump's friends. They are rich people, rich and powerful people. They are become friends. And look at me. Yeah, who are my friends? Middle class. Okay? About similar socio-economic background, level, status, about same level of money making, kinda, right? Yeah, because look at, let's say, Elvis and her fan, his fan, right? Madonna and her fans. Probably they cannot be friends. Why? Because Madonna, Elvis is way up there, and the rest of us, their fans, are way down there, down here. So we want them, but probably they don't want us. We want to be close to Elvis, Madonna, but they want us to be kind of far away because we are poorer, we are unknown, we are not celebrities, we don't have any power, money, nothing. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying that's just how it is. Yeah, what? Birds of a feather flocks together, right? Yeah, similar people, they tend to become friends because they are mutually comfortable. Yeah, I want Madonna. I want, not really, not really. I'm just giving you an example. I want Madonna. Well, she's married, right? Who's single? Well, Taylor Swift. I'm not a huge fan of that woman. Okay, I think she's kind of dumb blonde. I don't think she is a very good musician. I'm not a huge fan of Taylor Swift. But let's assume that I am. Yeah, I want to marry that girl, Taylor Swift. I want to fall in love with her. Just an example, hypothetically, okay, because I don't. Okay. And but she would not want me because I'm nobody. I'm not rich. I'm not famous. I'm not rich, powerful, famous like she is. Yeah, so I want her, but she doesn't want me. So there's this asymmetry. She wants me to be far away, and I want her to be very close to me. So it doesn't work because we are incompatible. Incompatible, okay? But let's say this lady friend of mine, she's ethnic, and she is about middle class, and I'm ethnic, I'm middle class. So we are about the same level. So that's why we've been dating for a month. And yeah, at least for now, it's working, right? Yeah. Hmm? Yeah, I like older women, and she's older than me. So yeah. So that's my friends. Yeah, about same level of education as mine. Okay, a postgraduate, same level of education, same amount of money we are making, same similar socio-economic status. Okay, yeah, we're comfortable with each other, me and my friends, because we are about the same level of money, same level of education, and so on. Similarity, compatibility. Okay, that's about it. Okay, that's about it. So yeah, it's about human covalent bonding. Okay, so we may revisit this later, but at least we established some founding stone, right? So we'll leave humanology now. Okay, so do I want to do mathematics tonight? Right now it's like 10 o'clock at night. Okay, so I gotta get back to work tomorrow. Okay, and it was a long day, and my voice needs some vocal rest. So we'll get back to mathematics tomorrow, Wednesday. Okay, so I'm kind of getting sleepy too. Okay, so but we'll take a break. Okay, to see if there's anything else that I want to talk about. Okay, so let's take a break. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, so do you like my lapel pin? Lapel pin? Oh, how many lapel pins do I have? By now, my lapel pin collection less than 100. Okay, less than 100. Maybe somewhere between 50 and 100, maybe. That's my weak spot. I love lapel pins. Okay, so if you ever want to assassinate me, yeah, send me your lapel pin. Okay, I will be sold, and you'll be able to kill me. Okay, so I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. Some toxic, what, I don't know, poisonous lapel pin, like totally high technology, like toxic gas or some, what, nuclear radioactive lapel pin. Yeah, then I will buy it and I'll be dead. Just kidding. Okay, yeah, don't kill me, don't assassinate me. Okay, please don't kill me. I want to live. I don't want to die. Do you? I'm just like you. I don't want to die. Okay, so I mean that's. I think that's about it. I mean tonight I don't really have anything more to talk about. I don't feel like doing mathematics at this stage because I need some vocal rest and I need some rest, sleep, eat some fruits. I bought some raspberries from Walmart and yeah, I'll be eating that before I go to bed. Okay, so okay, thank you. Good night. Bye. Happy Tuesday after Labor Day weekend. Okay, thank you. Bye. I hope you had a good one. Thank you.